I'm not kidding. This box contains an $84 mod that actually transforms the ETM RTR XL. This is the ETM RTR and RTR XL tall seat. It's wider, taller, and most importantly, comfier than the stock seat. And the best part is it's the easiest install you'll ever do. You'll start by removing the stock seat, and you'll need to move the seat tab from the stock seat to the tall seat, but I luckily had this Orbit MX seat tab that I was able to put on instead. Then you simply fit the seat on, and it fits perfect, just like the stock seat. Now, naturally the seat is way comfier, but what I like is that it also sort of maintains the more sleek look of an aggressive pit bike. Let me give you a better look out in the light and compare this to the stock seat. Now, I would say the stock seat looks a little better aesthetically, but I don't think we're sacrificing too much here as far as the aesthetics go, but we're getting a huge improvement as far as comfortability goes, and a few other things actually. So let's talk about them on the bike. Okay, we are on the seat, and already, oh my God, it is so comfortable, so squishy, so cushy. But before we really test this thing out and talk about it, we have an important mission to do first. The police officer! Thank you. Sour Skittles. Oh no, I've dropped so many. Sour Skittles, as far as a sour candy, always like a 9 out of 10 for me. They're actually sour, and they're Skittles. Probably will kill me, but they're good. Okay, we're gonna go talk about why this seat is so good. Let me peek over here. Oh, yep, that cop is still over there. We're hiding behind the gas station from that cop, but we're gonna go talk about how this seat feels and why it's actually a big improvement, and I have sour dust all over it. All right, so as some of you may know, this is my third RTR. I've had an RTR Lite, I've had an RTR Sport, and now this is the RTR XL. And one thing I can tell you, on all of those RTRs, my ass, when I was out doing wheelies, would literally get road rash. It looked like I had like carpet burn on my ass, and it's because the seats are so damn aggressive and hard and flat. Especially it was worse when I had the Guts Racing seat cover on the RTR Sport. So to have this, it's noticeably taller, and it's just like so squishy and cushy, and you can see like right here where it normally would be flat on the normal RTR, sticks up a little bit more, but I don't think it looks bad. Like if it looked ugly, I wouldn't use it. Now guys, like I said in the garage, there are two additional things beyond just the comfortability of this seat that are actually improved, and I'll show you the first thing right now. So on the stock RTR seat previously, I would slide right off. But what it seems that this XL does is it basically has you sit like here. So you sit here and you push some of the cushion down, but you have cushion that's seated higher. So when you're sitting here, it almost has like a little back cushion for you to not to fall back. So this isn't even a gripper material, so it's not harsh on the butt or anything, but just sitting here, you have more material behind you, so you actually sit better on the bike. The second one falls hand in hand with comfort, kind of, but it is knee knocks. Any sort of knee knock combo trick, being able to put your knee on this soft of a cushion is so much better than on the stock seat. The stock seat would also, I don't grow hair on certain parts of my leg because of the stock seat and gripper seats that I'd use on the stock RTR seat. I notice it mostly though with the foot brake, that I'm actually held onto the bike and I'm not feeling like I'm gonna slide off. It's all foot brake. So much more enjoyable to ride this thing long term. And just way more confidence going one hand on the foot brake too. Oh, the knee knocks are just so much more comfortable, dude. So much power out of this bike, dude. They can just chase the hell out of a wheelie, man. Oh, we got another e-bike. That's hilarious. Yo, bro, what kind of bike is that? I got it 2 weeks ago. I got to go right now. How quick it go? 50? That's fun. You wheelie it? You gotta practice, I guess. You're what? Oh, okay, I see. Ride safe, yeah. I wish I had my earbuds, but I forgot them. Man, this brings me back to Philly, just mobbing in traffic like this. Ooh, that's a wet spot. I've never gone like any of these ways. Dude, just even like popping down onto the seat, it doesn't feel like you're sitting down on a 2x4. The RTR seat is literally like the Stark Varg. I mean, the bike itself is literally made for like aggressive track riding, so it makes sense. Ooh, there's an officer. Don't mind me, Sheriff. What trick you guys think I should learn next? I'm thinking pretty obvious. Well, first I need to learn one hands well, and like one hand drop backs well, after which I can go ahead and try and learn no hands. See, my problem with the one hands is like I can drop back with two hands on. Like, that's a drop back, but I can't get myself to do it with only one hand on. I just like don't trust myself enough, I guess. And there's a cop down there, so that's cooked. But yeah, guys, I would say this seat is pretty nice. No, I'm trying to concentrate. The seat is absolutely killer. I'm actually surprised it's only 84 bucks. Comes with everything you need except for the little seat tab. You just need to install that yourself. Either buy one for $5, go get one from Orbit MX, whatever you want to do, or just use your stock one. It doesn't really matter. I highly recommend it. Another random spot. Look at that drop back though. This is literally like I think like a daycare or a school, but every time I've come here, there's been nobody here, and apparently you can walk on this path. I think that means you can ride your RTR on it too. I think I'm now realizing once you get to balance point, it's way easier to have your hand off comfortably. Woo! There's something fun just about using a foot brake. Let's go, slow it down. That's all foot brake. You know, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. That's good, dude. Can we no hands? I don't think so. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I've definitely been pretty dang happy with this seat so far. Like I said, when I first got it, I literally just threw it on the bike because I was going for a ride anyways. I'm like, I know I'll appreciate this, and immediately felt way better locking yourself in for foot brake wheelies and handbrake, and just like knee knocking, comboing on the seat. It's way comfier. It's again the same level of grip as the stock seat, but it might be nice to add a seat cover on top of this because then you get the foam, the comfort, but still a little more grip. We'll see if anyone comes out with one. But I would highly recommend this. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. You can get this bike or this seat cover with code ConnorG at checkout to save from Electro Co directly. But otherwise, guys, we're to 100K. We're like 127 away or something. So please sub. Otherwise, I'll see you very, very soon. Peace.